Hey guys! So it's February and I wanted to share a couple of my goals with you. Don't mind the lighting or the fact that the camera might. I got my planner here with some of my February goals. I'm just going to fold this over. So this is my planner for my life, I guess. And this is the February start page. And so some of my goals for February are, the top one is like reaching really far. It's to lose 20 pounds. Now I'm okay if I lose any weight, but 20 pounds would be amazing. So that's why that's on there. So next on my list is to put away the kids' clothes and to keep it organized. So with two kids that currently share a room, it's very difficult to get the clothes put away because what happens is they get washed, they get folded, and they get sat somewhere because there's always a child napping and there's never time to put it away. So my goal is to get that fixed because it's getting insane. My third goal is to keep up with bills. So that means me keep them organized because they usually end up everywhere and one usually gets forgotten, and so I gotta stay on top of that. My next one is to post regular videos because I honestly suck at doing it. It's new, so I'm not in the groove of it, and it's been horrible. The next one is to go through my Tupperware cupboard. It's beyond disaster. So the next one is to prioritize date night. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Prioritize date night, which I think I've done. So I spoke with my lovely brother and sister-in-law, and they're going to watch the children for part of the day so that my husband and I can have time together. My date day, I'm covering my bills, by the way. They get paid there. So it's been a while since my husband and I had a date day, so that's very important to me. So I feel as a married couple, that should always be kind of a priority. The next one is, I think, even more of an ambitious goal than losing 20 pounds this month, and that is to clean my basement because my basement has become a storage for everything related to my children and my husband and myself that we can't fit in our house. So it's pretty crazy. The next one is go to the gym at least twice a week. So yay, finally got a gym membership. That was a week ago. Still haven't made it. I know that sounds horrible, but I literally have not had time. So I've got to make that time. And my last one is to put Gabriella in an activity because she's 2 and she's really full of energy and I want her to do something. So I'm pretty sure we're going to put her in gymnastics and I think she's going to love it. So what we try to do is during the week they have like free gymnastics playtime at the gymnastics club, and she goes and she loves it. So I think she'd really love if we got her more involved in that, and it would give her some lovely time to get rid of her energy, which is going to be great. But on another note, she's absolutely adorable, and she now, every time she's thinking about something, she goes, and thinks about it, and that is super cute. I found out today that my scale is broken. It is missing some pieces on the bottom feet, which doesn't seem like big issue, but it is a big issue because it can throw the weight off by almost 10 pounds. Yep, figured that out. So my goal is to get a new scale. That's on the list. Now, like, I have other goals. Like, obviously, I'm trying to lose weight and eat healthy and all that fun stuff. But this is more like month specific. The other ones are more like everyday specific. So that's a little bit different. I'm currently exhausted, but I have too much energy to sleep, if that makes sense. I just finished work and it's currently about 2 in the morning and I'm here recording quiet. I tried to do this earlier today, but I had like nursery rhymes playing in the background and my daughter singing and Lincoln talking to himself in the crib, and it just resulted in a lot of noise. So, you know, figured we'd not do that one. I might have to talk to my doctor about going on my medicine again for insulin resistance. We will see. Normally what happens is your body produces insulin and it goes into your cells and it takes out the sugar and ta-da, you're done. So with insulin resistance, what happens is that the insulin can't get into your cells to take out the sugar, and that results in more weight gain. So I haven't really been weighing myself, but I know that with the food I'm eating, which is pretty much chicken and vegetables with some eggs thrown in, and I'm not starving myself. That's just normally what a lot of healthy food entails. But I normally lose faster than what I'm losing, especially right at the beginning, right? Because you get all the water weight gone and, you know, your body's like, oh my God, you're not eating a chocolate bar a day. So normally like the first month of weight loss goes a lot easier. Now previous to this, I'd been on the medicine for insulin resistance for over 5 years. I stopped taking it when I was pregnant with my daughter, and then I was taking it again, then I stopped again taking it partway through my pregnancy with my son. So, and I have insulin resistance thanks to PCOS. And so it makes things just a little bit more complicated, but I feel like I shouldn't have to feel like I'm moving backwards instead of forwards, especially when I'm doing, you know, what I should be. Sorry about my backdrop decor. We have some, you know, bulletin board stuff with coupons in the background, right, you know, there. That is my daughter's artwork and her best friend's artwork, followed by my lovely calendar. This is where my computer sits, so this is the view you get. I apologize. Luckily it's not in the bedroom, because then it would be an absolute disaster, because not only did the kids' clothes not get put away, neither do mine. So I'm going to be, instead of videoing my food that I cook, I'm going to be posting it on my Instagram. My name on my Instagram is Tasha McMillan, just like it is on the YouTube. So it's pretty quick and easy to find. So I've finally been at work for 3 months. Yay, very excited. That means I've passed my probation. And I got benefits, and for the first time in probably 9 years, we have dental benefits, which means not that we haven't seen a dentist in 9 years, but it was more of a must-do kind of a thing. So we all have appointments the next week and a half to get everyone checked out and get all of our cleanings done, so that's wonderful. And on top of that, I also need new glasses. As my brother was kind enough to point out the other day, I only have one nose piece. And that is because a very, very aggressively violent 6-month-old punched my glasses in the face. It happens. It's mom life. These ones I find are too big for my face anyways. And since they stick out so much, I'm always catching them on the kids. So it's not very nice. So definitely looking forward to that. Plus I've kind of like had these for like 4 years, I think. So it's definitely time for a change. I'm definitely going to go on Thursday for sure because I'm off, which is exciting. And I'll also be going Saturday because they have a yoga class in the morning sometime. Saturday at 11:35. Sounds like a great time to do yoga. So the place I go, you can't really see this, they actually have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yoga classes in a week, which is great because no matter what your schedule is, sorry, I have this one hair, it keeps tickling me, but no matter what your schedule is, you can make a yoga class, which is wonderful. So before I got pregnant with Gabriella, I used to go to 3 yoga classes a week. The first time I was going to a yoga class, I told my sister-in-law, I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, bend over and grab your ankles, and I'm just gonna roll. And I don't think it's gonna be very fun, and everyone's gonna laugh. So that's what I went in there expecting. And I came out feeling so relieved and de-stressed than I've ever felt my whole entire life. So, you know, then the next week I went again. And then the week after that I went to 2 classes. And then the week after that I went to 3. And I did that for over a year. And it was really wonderful. Like, I've never been so de-stressed in my life. And I feel I can definitely benefit from that right now because between work and being a mom and the clothes that are taking over my house and the storage taking over the basement and my 8 million list of things I have to do and the like menial minutes I have to do it, I need a minute to relax. So definitely jumping on the yoga train again, because when you leave yoga, you have like this yoga high. It's like your whole body's tingling from head to toe, and the stress is just like gone. And that feeling is amazing. So that's definitely got to be on my to-do list, no matter what, this week. So I got some feedback on some of my videos, which I like when you guys share your opinions because it kind of helps me out. So my husband on one hand thinks that, you know, when I sit here and just talk, it is the most boring thing of life, and he likes when I'm doing something. But I've also had people tell me that they would rather me sit and talk or cook and talk than have it where we like speed through things. So like if I time lapse something, that's not liked. So I don't know exactly what I'm liking or not liking. I haven't found out really what works for me. I haven't done a lot of videos for you guys. So if you guys could give me feedback on that, that would be awesome. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching, And don't forget to hit the like button and the subscription button and the cute little notification bell.